Hello. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello, everybody. I am back for a series that nobody asked for, and no one continues to ask for. I have some thoughts that I want to get out there, so I'm gonna talk for for a few minutes. Hopefully, it won't turn as long as the last time. Maybe the last time was like 30 minutes. I had to cut that down. I had to murder it. I confessed to a lot of like horrendous crimes. So what I want to talk about today is how my current feelings are on the Elden Ring DLC that I'm currently playing through. I just beat the Divine Beast, Dancing Drake, or Dancing Lion. I don't know why I said dragon. I have to say, that is probably one of my favorite boss fights in so long. I can't think of another boss that just has such good music. I love the music to it so much. I think the last time I felt that much fun fighting a boss was probably like Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. You know what I mean? It was just fun to fight. It was like it wasn't like tedious or something. I just had a lot of fun playing it. There wasn't like much negative feedback I could give it. Everything about it, the spectacle, the fighting, the having to take your time. It was just so much fun to fight against. I honestly was like, damn, like this is already like so good. I loved this I loved it so much. And then I continued down my journey after defeating him, and I ran into, and currently am still running into, Rinola, and that is a complete 180. I hate that boss so much. I'll probably change my mind about it later on once I beat her, but like, man, is she annoying with her attacks. I mean, I'm getting good at parrying her, but like she's just so annoying when she doesn't want to give me any time to like to breathe. It's garbage. It makes me so sad fighting her. It's crazy how I went from like loving everything about, I think it was like complete art, but then I go to Rinola and I'm just like, okay, all right, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Why is there magic? Why does Elden Ring have magic? I don't know. I'm a certified magic hater. That's basically all I have to say about the DLC currently. I mean, there's a lot of cool things I like about it so far, like the giant like cast iron like two-legged kombachi chefs that are just walking around, that pick you up and put you in their little pot and cook you up like a delicious Breath of the Wild meal. Like, those are fucking cool. I like the areas that you get to explore. It kind of gives me Dark Souls vibes, if that makes sense. It feels linear and like more Dark Soul-esque. Even the music, like fighting Rinola is like very Dark Souls-esque too. Like, even their music is like that too, like the violins and whatnot. It's giving me a lot of Dark Souls vibes, which is probably why I'm enjoying it a lot. Getting my ass kicked repeatedly, not so much, but like just the vibes, dude. They're all there, you know. I'm enjoying the DLC. The game as a whole, I could make a giant ass video about how I feel about Elden Ring, the base game. There was a lot of up and downs due to a lot of factors, and I know people were trying to be helpful, but like it kind of hindered the experience a lot. I'm very thankful for the people who watched me and helped me along the way. But there was a lot of feelings there that I'll just stop talking about it. I love Elden Ring. It's a fun game. The DLC is actually peak. That boss, the Divine Beast, Dancing Lion, was so fucking good. The music is just so good. Now, let's talk about life and aspirations and goals. So, I try making it prevalent that I am an artist, or a wannabe artist. I mean, I've made art before. People say that it's okay. I like to think of it as like trash, mainly because of like, I know people don't say don't compare yourself to others, but I'm like, it's not necessarily comparing. It's more like I want to get to a place, if that makes sense. I want to get as good as some people, and some of those people are like really good, like Murata Range. I don't know if you've seen their art. I love the way they render. It's so beautiful the way they do vehicles and like characters and like scenery. It's so beautiful, his art. And like the One Punch Man mangaka, the guy who makes the adaptations from the webcomics, that guy, he's so good at his job, man. His art for One Punch Man is so fucking good. I want to be as good as him. And then there's just goats like Kim Jun-ji. That's another one. I don't know if you know who that is. He was a really talented artist. He died in October last year, or no, 2 years ago now. Oh, Jesus Christ, time's flying. But like, he was like phenomenal. Like, his brain actually worked different. Like he was able to draw like perspective shit in perspective without needing to like use any like construction or anything. He just kind of did it all in his head, and it just turned out perfectly and beautiful. And like he's a master at what he does, and that's completely understandable because his whole life is just drawing. Like, he lives and breathes it. Like, I don't think he really did anything else but draw. And honestly, I feel like I should do the same, you know, at some points. And then there's the author to Berserk, God rest his soul as well. God, we lost like two really amazing artists in the last few years, and that's just been really sad. But the Berserk artist, his art for some of those like panels he made was just so fucking beautiful. They're just so beautiful, and he put a lot of time into it. It makes me really think about stories and ideas that I want to do, and like, I'm just like, damn, if I keep putting this off, I probably won't finish things that I want to do, you know, because he started his journey, Berserk, but he never got to finish it. And that's kind of like sad. It's like really sad. It makes me want to like just try a little harder to get somewhere, to get shit done. But I don't know, my mind just kind of like dies sometimes, and I just can't really bring myself to fucking sit there and do art. But I gotta lock in, you know, because like, shit's getting real quick. But yeah, no, I'm just recently I just been trying to like finish more art pieces, because it's been months since I even tried to do that. I've been practicing and learning, but like, I haven't really tried finishing anything. And just recently I just kind of gotten the itch to like just try, you know, just go for it, see what happens. Make fully finished pieces, either it be good or bad. Don't really care. Doesn't really matter too much. And you know, I think I'm enjoying it, but I also it is also super draining, because it's like I see myself as a perfectionist, and like it's rough. It's rough when I can't do it. So it's like, I'll never do it, and I'll never get better. So I just gotta like suck it up and like do it, you know? This is like the thing I was talking about in my last episode, is like the feedback loop. It's what like I'll never do it because I feel like I suck, and I'll never get better because I never try. But I need to try, and I need to start doing it, and that's the only way I'll get better, you know? I just gotta like suck it up and lock in, as they say these days, which has been my new favorite term very recently. I say it forever now. I say it always. I'm locking in. That being said, on content creation as well, I'm also kind of locking in on that, as prevalent by my recent upload. but I also want to upload more videos. I want to finally touch up my Sekiro playthrough and my Elden Ring playthrough, and maybe a few other funny videos here and there. Just get a nice pipeline going. I honestly don't know how like to edit these videos because I'm very ill-experienced in a way, and I'll never get better unless I just do it, which is like I guess that is like the running theme this month in particular, or like last month, is just I just gotta do it, you know? I just gotta go for it, because I'll never get better if I just if I just not do it, and I'll never know, you know? So I just have to try. I have to give it a shot, because you never know. Maybe I'll get somewhere and finally understand what I want to do here on this platform. But if I never try, then I'll never know. So I might as well start trying. And that is why I'm uploading these funny little Yap vlogs. Not vlogs, logs. So, you know, I could hold myself accountable for these things that I'm doing. Because if I put it out there and I'm saying I'm gonna do it, my God, I better fucking do it. Because if I'm saying I'm gonna do it, I should do it, you know? And like it's kind of like just kind of putting myself out there to be vulnerable in a sense, but also hold accountability for my actions. And like, I don't know if any of that makes sense. I'm just trying to get myself to say these things so I feel like I need to do them, and so then I will do them. That's how I feel about all that. That's how I feel about Elden Ring, the art, content creation. With content creation, I just need to start doing it and start enjoying the process. I'm also doing these for like editing purposes as well, because I'm kind of like new to Adobe. I don't really like use Adobe too much. I used to use Sony Vegas. But if I want to get like better at editing, I need to learn Adobe, because it's just more powerful. It's kind of like the better evil brother, because there's not a lot of life quality like features. Like if you want to skip around a timeline, you can't really do that. You have to push play every time you move the little pin. But on Sony Vegas, you could just click around and see what video you could play back that moment pretty quickly. It's very intuitive, but Adobe is it's so bad. I need to get used to it. Lock in. I just need to log in. That being said, my sickness, which I've been having for like the past week, is finally subsiding. I'm no longer sick anymore, so that's cool. I mean, I'm still sick. I'm still coughing. My throat's somewhat sore, but like it's getting better. It's getting a lot better. And my voice is finally coming back as well. The sickness has made me very counterproductive. I have not been productive when I was sick. And it made me really, really sad. But now that I'm no longer sick, I feel like I could do a lot. And I just gotta say that I really appreciate my friends for just being there for me, because without them, like, fuck man, it would be bad. It would be so much worse. So shout out to my friends for being there. Shout out to Halls for healing me. Elden Ring for being like a nice outlet to turn my brain off, lock in on a funny boss, and you know, fall in love with art from it. Because I don't know, man, I don't know what to say. Fucking the dancing lion was just complete art. There's no other way around it. The way you see his arms move around the head of the creature, it was so beautiful. And just everything about it was beautiful. The music, when he transitions to like a different element, it was just so peak. It was so good. I wish I could fight him again. Anyways, yeah, no, it's just looking good, chat. It's looking real good. And as I continue experimenting on this channel, hopefully I get somewhere done. You know, if anyone has any ideas as to what they would like to see, or any ideas for me just in general of like what they would like for me to be doing, just let me know. I like gaming. I like art. I like yapping. I like. You know what I should do? I should do some movie reviews. I should review some things. I think that would be fun. I do like talking about things. Maybe I'm too stupid for that. I don't know, chat. Uh, anyways, well, this is the end here. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a good day. I love your face, and goodbye.